from the other side. I must have called 1,000.
Guys, welcome back to my channel. So for today's look, I'm going to be doing the look that I have on right now. And this is an everyday look. And I am using my Morphe palettes again because I really like how pigmented the shimmer shadows are. And I do have another look that I wanted to do with that palette, and then I promise I'll do a video with a different palette. So if you guys want to see how I got this look, then just keep on watching. Alright guys, so I'm going to start off by priming my face with the NYX Shine Killer. Alright guys, and I'm going to go ahead and use my Rimmel Lasting Finish 25-Hour Foundation in the shade Warm Ivory. Now, I was going to use my Maybelline Fit Me foundation, but I feel like this foundation is full coverage and I don't have to put 2 coats of this on. And the Maybelline Fit Me foundation, I did have to put 2 coats on, so I'm just going to go ahead and use this one for this tutorial. Alright, so now moving on, I'm going to go ahead and use my Maybelline Fit Me Concealer in the shade Light. Alright, so now I'm just going to go ahead and blend all of this out. So now I'm going to go ahead and set my concealer and the rest of my face with the Airspun Loose Face Powder. Now I'm going to go ahead and just do my eyebrows. And I'm using the same brow product I used in my previous video. So using my 35N Morphe palette, I'm going to go ahead and use this shade to just set my eyelid, and then this brown for my transition shade, and that's going in my crease. So using my flat eyeshadow brush, just going to grab some and put that on my eyelid. Even though we've already set our eyes with the translucent powder, I like to just go in with a shadow. Okay, so once you've done that, go ahead and just grab that light brown shade and put that in your crease. Okay, so now moving on to my 350N palette. I don't know why I use a 35N palette, but I'm just trying to retrace my steps on how I did this look. I tend to forget things, and that's probably why I haven't recreated looks that I've promised to do, because I forget. I'm very forgetful. So okay, so then I'm gonna use this brown from the 350N palette. Okay, so now I'm going to go ahead and blend out my eyeshadow with the Morphe MB23 brush, which is a tapered brush I always use to blend. Alright, so now moving on to a darker shadow, which is this shadow right here. I'm using my Morphe M433 brush. And I'm kind of just going to focus it on this outer part, and then with the blending brush, I will blend it out throughout the entire crease. And then I'm using the Morphe M502 brush, and I'm going to kind of blend that in. I like to go in with this one first, and then I like to go in with the other Morphe brush, the tapered one, to finish blending out any harsh lines that I have. Moving on to the Morphe 350S palette, and I am using this shimmer shade. Yeah, this one. And let me tell you, all of the eyeshadows are super nice, but I just can't get over the fact of how pigmented they are and how nice they are. First, I just like to apply some to the lid without any without wetting my brush. Okay, so once I've applied a layer onto my eyelids, I like to just spray the brush, and I'm using my NYX Matte Finish setting spray. This does have a lot of fallout, so I should have probably done my foundation after, but I could just dust it off. I don't know why, but I like to do my foundation first before my eyeshadow. Alright, so once you've applied the shimmer shade, go back in with that dark brown eyeshadow that you used. I haven't put any on the brush, so I'm just going to use whatever is on the brush. Like whatever product is left on the brush. And in my crease again, and then I'll blend it out once again. You don't have to apply more eyeshadow. I'm pretty sure you have a lot left on your brush, so just use whatever is left on your brush and put that in the crease. And then grab your blending brush and then go ahead. Alright, so for the under eye area, we're just going to use that dark brown. I'm going to put my false lashes on, and I'll be right back. Okay, so I pretty much did my eyelashes off camera, and then my mascara. If you're wondering which mascara I use the same one I always use, and it's the Maybelline Falsies Mascara. So now I'm just going to go ahead and finish up my makeup. So I'm going to go ahead and use my City Color Contour Fix bronzer. Alright, so now I'm going to go ahead and use my Wet n Wild Pearlescent Pink Blush. And these are really pigmented, so I kind of just like to dust them off on the back of my hand. Alright, and so for my highlight, I've been using this cream highlight, and it is the Becca Shimmering Skin Perfector in Opal, and this one's the creamy one. And then I like to go in with Champagne Pop and apply that as well. So I like to put these two highlighters. First I put the cream one and then the powder one. And anything left on my finger, I just put it in these areas. For lipstick, I'm just using my Wet n Wild Bare It All lipstick. I don't really remember what lipstick I wore for this look, but I know it was like a natural looking lipstick. Alright, so once you're done, go ahead and just set your face. I'm going to set my face with my NYX matte finish setting spray. Alright guys, so this is the finished look. I really hope you guys liked this tutorial. It's very simple. This is like an everyday look, I would say. And this is a look I had mentioned in my previous video that I was gonna do. Besides the other look that I had on in that video, I'll do that in my next video for sure. I just wanted to do this one first before I forget, because I didn't really remember what eyeshadows I used, which happens a lot. So that's why I'm trying to do these videos as soon as possible before I forget which eyeshadows I used. And yeah, so I'll see you guys in my next one. Bye.